Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope you all liked the video I uploaded yesterday about the church where Alfie and I were married. I really enjoyed going there yesterday and it was such a beautiful day. I went on public transport on a bus and I've been on a train recently to Aberystwyth, but it's a long time since I've been on a bus and I enjoyed it. And the thing is, I've got a bus pass. Once you get to 60, you get a free bus pass. So I'm silly not to use it because it saved me an awful lot than going by car or using cabs. So doesn't cost me a penny. It's a bit of a convoluted journey to where Alfie is, so I'd probably get the two buses back, but I'm not sure whether I would go by car there. Just a short chat this morning, really. As I say, to say I hope you enjoyed the journey around the church. I will go back and on a day when there's a service and see if I can actually get in and take a few pictures because it's lovely inside. And it brought to mind also the church I used to go to as a child, which is a Catholic church. The school, which is adjacent to it, is a multi-denominational school now, which I don't agree with. Because we've got, although we're all on journeys to the same place, as I often say, we've got the one religion or ideology more than a religion in that school where they really don't want to tolerate any other concept than what they believe. You know that I'm talking about Islam. So if anybody says I'm racist, being Muslim isn't a race. It isn't simply a religion. It isn't simply a political movement. It's far, far more than that, and dates back to the Crusades. If you speak to any Muslim, and I've got Muslim sisters next door to me who are very nice teachers, but even they have said to me they can't wait for the day that the whole world globally is Muslim. Of course it's never going to happen, but I foresee a lot of trouble ahead. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Yes, my Catholic school, my Catholic church, the school adjacent, I went to a reunion and I was disturbed to see the statues of Joseph and Mary and the infant Jesus and the Sacred Heart pictures of Jesus all pushed to the corners. As you know, I'm not strictly religious in the sense that I believe in one creator, I believe in one God, I believe that every one of us on this planet is connected. I believe that we are divine spirits in a suit of skin. Those are my beliefs. Those are the beliefs that the crafty woman has been calling me a witch for. Well, if it makes me a witch in your eyes, so be it, because that's what I believe. I believe in trying not to think too much and overthink. You don't need to understand everything, because we can't. So think a little less and worry a little less, but feel more. Certainly be less judgmental and more accepting. Moan a little less, complain a little less, appreciate what you have. Even appreciate the fact that there's certain things that you don't have, and there's a far greater intelligence than you who is weaving the tapestry, helping to weave the tapestry in your life. So I'd say also, don't be so fearful of what's to come. Love more than you do. Embrace change. As I say, yesterday and going out, and it was wonderful. And it was a case of me going out and doing something rather than watching what's going on in what other people are doing and listening to them. It was a case of me watching a little bit less, I suppose, even in reading, and actually doing more, because I didn't come straight home. There was other things I needed to do. My children are often telling me now that I have to forge a certain life for myself. My life now still revolves around Alfie, as it always will. But I'll go to see Alfie, and I come home and I don't do anything for myself. I feel that, the trip to Aberystwyth with my daughter and my grandson, I went on behalf of Alfie and myself. And even then, I wasn't as gregarious and talkative as I always used to be. I listen. I'm a very good listener. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think maybe a lot of us could talk less and listen more. Certainly before we make judgments on people. But yeah, I have this guilt, and it's like survivor's guilt, that I should not be doing anything that's going to be enjoyable for me, that's going to benefit me, that I'm spending money on myself, that, all of these things, I shouldn't be doing them because Alfie can't do them. And I think of Alfie being in the nursing home, and then everything is sort of tinged with sadness. And it needn't be, because, as I said yesterday, I feel joyous. I feel so grateful for what we've come through. I feel so appreciative of the care that Alfie's getting now. My children go, the three of them, they all go every week to see their daddy. And You know, I'm there every weekday and usually also of a Saturday with my daughter. So Alf has someone there every day with him. But I've sort of locked myself away, if you like, and become a prisoner. Because I feel that I should be, if Alfie is in this hole of not being able to do anything, then I need to get in that hole with him. But it's wrong of me to do that, to feel that way. It's almost sinful for me to feel that way because I still have my life to live, which will always revolve around Alfie and the kids. But I've got to stop feeling guilty for doing anything enjoyable. I'm sure some of you can understand that. This year, this month, the last day of September, I'm going to be 69 years old. And so, you know, going into my 70th year. And none of us know how long we've got left. As I said, death holds no fear for me at all. Pain does, death doesn't. So I think that I've been given this gift of a few more comparatively healthy years, and I should live them. Not go mad, but, you know, go out for lunch, go out and buy myself something, take myself to the coast, which I'm going to do, take myself to Stratford upon Avon, which I always used to do, and go for 2 or 3 nights for a theatre break. I think that's going to be my next move, to do that, and I'll take you with me. So yeah, I think I've got to it isn't a fear inside me, it's just a feeling that I shouldn't be enjoying anything. I enjoy doing these videos, I do, and I enjoy talking to you, and the more people who support me, the more comments I get and the more comfortable I feel, the more my content and the quality of it is going to go up, because I'm going to feel able to share more with confidence, even if what I'm sharing may be traumatic for me, and I'm going to have to give a lot of thought to how I word it. I'm sure it's going to help somebody. I'm sure it will. Excuse me. Different cup every day. I was thinking about this yesterday. So, today, I shall go and see Alfie, and then when I get home, have some lunch, and then I might go out on the bus with my little bus pass and have a free ride around the outskirts of Birmingham. There's some lovely places to go. Enjoy those. And I do need to take you round with me and show you some of the sights also. You know, this is just a chat this morning. You know, I was talking yesterday about women who body shame other women for no other reason than they're obese. Well, they can do something about that when they choose to. What I don't like to see is dirt and filth. That's what bothers me. But yeah, as Chloe said in one of the comments, women who are the worst at shaming other women. And I find that me, personally, the slights that have been aimed at me are to do with my husband being in a nursing home, which, if you know the details, you're just evil. So that, or to do that, or to do with my age. I might be younger than you in the scheme of things. You know, there are young souls, there are old souls. We're all here at this moment in time because, as spirit, we chose to be, for whatever reason. I'm beginning to understand my journey now. So, the best that people can do to insult me is call me old or to call me a witch, you know. So, let me tell you, 69 is the new 49. And as for being a witch, if I am, I'm very much a white witch. Dazzling silver witch. And the people who aim those comments at me, I look at you, maybe 20 years younger than me, and you look older. You need to think to yourself, what am I going to look like in 20 years' time? Because you're certainly not going to look anything like moi. Being a little bit naughty there. Anyway, that's my little chat for today. And it's almost time to get going. Thought for today. Complain a little less and appreciate what you have a lot more. And I'm sending you oodles of love, and I'll be back sometime during the week. God bless.